So this is what I've been doing every single day for about an hour. This is a post massager, as you can see on my back, that back dough, and yeah, so all those wires are connected to that right there. And yeah, I got it off Amazon. I think it was like 30 bucks, 40 bucks. Anyways, post massager, I thought it was like some hippie shit when I first got it, but for any of you guys with aches and pains, impingements, it helped me a lot. So definitely recommend it. Outside that, heading to the gym in an hour, feeling krillin small right now, just because I haven't lifted in about 3 days, but finally gonna get it back in. Not gonna put any pressure in my lower back, it's still tight. So just gonna do everything chest supported, everything seated, and I'm even gonna bring like a little Velcro belt with me. But yeah, just gonna get some work in, so I'm excited. Go over 2,000 today. Sorry guys, I gotta slowly work it back up. If you do get one, I don't recommend this True Medic one. I'm not sure the model number, but it looks like this. Why? Because it only goes for 15 minutes. At 15 minutes it finishes. I've tried others where they go non-stop until you turn it off, but this one only goes for 15 minutes, so it's kind of annoying because I have to turn it off and on. So I have to turn both intensity levels to 0 and then back on for another 15 minutes, and I just hit back. So yeah, I don't recommend this one. Get a different one, even though this is probably, I think this is the highest rated one on Amazon at the moment. What's up, Saiyan Army? So this video was recorded on Thursday, 3 days after I injured my lower back. So I injured it on Monday, I took Tuesday and Wednesday off, and I was back in the gym on Thursday, so no heavy weights are being lifted this day. I just went in there with the goal of not re-irritating my lower back, and just to get a nice pump and just get my muscles to work. So everything was set to 20, really light. Alright, so anyways, this is the fastest my lower back has ever healed, as I talked about in my last video, and I just wanted to go through what I did. I'm not sure if before I just was overly cautious and I took longer rest times, because I didn't tweak it that bad, but if I tweaked it the same before, I feel like I would have been out of the gym for like a week as opposed to 2 days. So first thing I did was, as soon as I tweaked it, I got an ice pack from upstairs at the gym. I iced it. They had those little chemical bags, which sucked. I rushed home, and as soon as I got home, I iced it pretty much the whole day. I would grab the ice pack from the freezer, throw it on my back. Whenever it got warm, I would throw it back in the freezer, and as soon as it got cold again, I'd throw it right back on my back. And that was a kind of endless cycle. I'm not sure how much times I iced it, but I pretty much iced it all day. Okay, next thing I did was that night, I used a heat pad, and now these things, you're not supposed to leave it on all night and sleep on it, but I did anyways, so just be cautious about that. But there's a heat pad, and I just put it on my lower back and I slept like that. It is kind of weird because it's a little bit sweaty on your back and whatnot, but it just helps with the blood flow and getting all that blood, the circulation to that area to help it recover faster. Because right after your lower back heals, what happens is it's going to get tightened up. Alright, the next thing I started doing was using the pulse massager. As you've seen in the beginning of the video, I was using the pulse massager for at least a couple of hours every single day. And same thing with the heat. What it does is it helps circulation and just helps loosen up that area and bring blood into that area to help it heal faster. Other thing I did was I was using the Aries Sports Rub. It's kind of like icy hot, but a lot better. Now, I don't know if this helped or not, because, you know, it's more like a feeling thing, but it definitely felt good, so that's that. Now, after that, I didn't really foam roll. I would just stretch in the shower. I would spray the hot water on my lower back and, you know, try to bend down as low as I could for about a few minutes after every shower, and I turn it extra hot to make sure it's nice and warm and just try to loosen it up. The fine line you want to play is, you're going to play a line before where you can stretch without re-injuring it and your lower back's just tight, you know what I mean? So anyways, just bear with me guys for the next, I don't know how long. I'm gonna be lifting some light ass Yamcha weights. Yes, I'm using Yamcha because I'm tired of dissing Krillin. Change it up. But yeah, I'll be using some light weights, so just bear with me guys. I'll still have content as usual as I'm coming back. Also, as you can see in this workout, Rise actually sent me this little Velcro belt. I never thought I was gonna use it, but I ended up using it for this workout. I just kept it on the whole entire workout. The reason I used it was it just helps keep my back nice and straight. Also, it helps support my back and keep it nice and warm. So the whole time my lower back felt nice and warm, nice and sweaty. So that was it's kind of like a knee sleeve for your back, just keeping it warm. But yeah, everything was set to 20, really light. Now, moving forward, my goal is just to take things really slowly because I don't want to re-injure it. The lower back is probably one of the worst places you can injure just because this is going to affect all my lifts, my overhead press, my incline bench press, you know, especially my squats, my deadlifts. So I got to reset everything and see where I'm at and slowly work my way up again. But you know what? Fitness isn't a race, it's a journey, and I will come back stronger. As a saying, you know, we get knocked down, things happen in life, things that we can't control, you know. That 225 pound, injuring it on a 225 pound front squat, who would have ever guessed, you know. I didn't even want to make that video because it's kind of embarrassing, man. But I don't want you guys to make the same mistakes, which is why I made that video. That's what this channel is about. It's always about teaching you guys, helping you guys learn from my mistakes and just learn as I grow myself. So yeah, thank you guys for sticking with me through the journey, and we are gonna come back stronger than ever. So make sure to hit that Spirit Bomb like button so we can grow. And also, the NASM is still offering their 14-day free trial. So go check it out in the link below. Any personal trainers, personal trainer wannabes, or people that just want to learn a little bit more. So I'll see you guys next video. Much love.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level? It's over 9,000!